come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Play out for our viewers. What exactly Home Minister Amit Shah said yesterday in the Rajya Sabha? Because it is this part of his long speech from where a 10-12 second excerpt today is being used to target the government. So before I begin this debate, I want the viewers to listen in to what exactly the Home Minister had said.
मान्यवर, अभी एक फैशन हो गया है आम्बेडकर 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 आम्बेडकर। इतना नाम अगर भगवान का लेते तो 7 जन्मों तक स्वर्ग मिल जाता। अच्छी बात है ना। सुनिए तो, सुनिए ना, आप सुनिए ना, मैं बताता हूं। हमें तो आनंद है कि आम्बेडकर का नाम लेते हैं। आम्बेडकर का नाम अभी 100 बार ज्यादा लो, परंतु साथ अर्थ में आम्बेडकर जी के प्रति आपका भाव क्या है ये मैं बताता हूं। मान्यवर, आम्बेडकर जी को देश की पहली कैबिनेट से इस्तीफा क्यों दे दिया? आम्बेडकर जी ने कई बार कहा कि अनुसूचित जातियों और जनजातियों से हुए व्यवहार से मैं असंतुष्ट हूं। सरकार की विदेश नीति से मैं असहमत हूं और आर्टिकल 370 से मैं असहमत हूं। इसलिए वो छोड़ना चाहते थे। उनको आश्वासन दिया गया, आश्वासन पूरा नहीं हुआ। उन्होंने इग्नोरेंस के चलते इस्तीफा दे दिया। और एक श्री BC रॉय ने पत्र लिखा कि आम्बेडकर और राजाजी जैसे 2 महानुभाव मंत्रिमंडल छोड़ेंगे तो क्या होगा। तो नेहरू जी ने उनको जवाब में लिखा है, राजाजी के जाने से तो थोड़ा बहुत नुकसान होगा, आम्बेडकर के जाने से मंत्रिमंडल कमजोर नहीं होता है। मान्यवर, ये विचार जो खड़गे जी कह रहे हैं ना, क्या आपत्ति है? जिसका विरोध करते हो उसका वोट के लिए नाम देना है, कितना उचित है? क्योंकि अब आम्बेडकर जी को मानने वाले पर्याप्त संख्या में आ गए हैं, इसलिए आप आम्बेडकर आम्बेडकर कर रहे हो।
Tehseen Poonawalla, I want to begin this debate with you this evening. You heard what Home Minister Amit Shah had to say in the Rajya Sabha yesterday. I want to ask you, how is he insulting Dr. Ambedkar with what he said?
Hina, Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan to all my fellow panelists and to all your viewers. In what is our fight to protect our Constitution, in the 75th year of the Constitution, to people like me for whom Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar ji is God, whatever else the Honorable Home Minister of India may have said or not have said, those 11 seconds remain painful. We have not seen heaven, we've not seen God, they may or may not exist. I am an atheist, as I think Dr. Ranganathan is, but I know that several crores of me and my fellow citizens have been lifted by the pen and the Constitution by Babasaheb Ambedkar. And we will chant his name with a lot of pride. You cannot go back into the past and see what wrong has been done. What wrong has been done when Babasaheb Ambedkar ji was defeated in his first elections in Northeast Bombay. He squarely in his letter blamed Veer Savarkar and the RSS for it. It's in written. But you distort history, put the Nehru family down only to try and rise somebody else. That's not how history works. Nehru and Ambedkar ji were contemporaries. In fact, Hina, even you in your opening remarks said Ambedkar ji's frustration with the not passing of the Hindu Code Bill. It's right. And who was opposing it? The then RSS. They opposed the Hindu Code Bill from passing, and that was his frustration, which he was angry with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. All through this debate, in the next 1 hour, you will see the BJP and its friends attacking the Nehru-Gandhi family, and that's not the point. The only 2 questions are, why should Ambedkar not be treated like God for people like me? Number 2, the Congress has repeatedly given Dalit presidents. Current president of the Congress, Kharge ji, is a Dalit. Why does the RSS never have a Dalit chief? Why has a Dalit never headed? There are only two questions. No what about Tree. Jai Bhim, Jai Samvidhan.
Okay, Sanju Verma, please respond. And I also want to, just bring this part into this debate that every time we ask a question on what has been said about the Constitution, there is no comment at all. The facts that were presented by the Home Minister about the Constitution, what happened, which is a fact. That's why we showed it to our viewers in the beginning only. Nobody talks about that. Everyone's only looking at a sliced and diced video. So Sanju Verma, please respond to that, and then Dr. Anand Ranganathan on the debate.
Hina, thanks for setting the tone and the tenor of the debate by giving out that very comprehensive introduction. Very quickly, a few facts which will nail the hypocrisy of the Congress. Let's get some numbers before your audience, because I think that, numbers tell a story which cannot be disputed. What has the Modi government done for Dalits? Because, by doing for Dalits and working for them on the ground, that's the best way to pay a tribute to Baba Saheb Ambedkar's legacy. Now listen to this data, Hina, and I'm sure your audience is listening in too. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, 76.2% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, 72.9% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Pradhan Mantri Vishwakarma Yojana, 83.4% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, 67.8% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat Yojana, 77.4% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Pradhan Mantri Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, 69.7% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. Stand Up India, Startup India and Digital India initiatives, 49.6% beneficiaries are OBCs and Dalits. So my first point is that the biggest tribute to Baba Saheb Ambedkar is by virtue of the fact that the biggest beneficiaries of Modi government's welfare schemes are Dalits indeed and OBCs. My second point, do you know how many acres have been used to build Nehru's memorial? I have the data here. 55 acres, 45 acres to build Indira Gandhi's memorial, and 15 acres to build Rajiv Gandhi's memorial. Very quickly, Hina, in all 115 acres, which works out to, can I please finish? Which works out to 5,56,600 square
we have already clapped. We are clapping for you.
50,000 crores.
तालियां तालियां संजू वर्मा के लिए तालियां बजाओ.
Right, Vivek Srivastava.
Square yards. Can I please finish?
यहाँ पे हम क्या वो सुनने रैली सुनने आए हैं क्या?
शांत हो जाइए भाई साहब, शांत हो जाइए. Hina, you don't have to moderate the debate.
Okay, quickly finish your point, Sanju Verma. Vivek Srivastava, I will give you time to make your remarks as well. Quickly finish your point, Sanju Verma. So essentially, if I've understood you correctly, then you are saying that it is the BJP that has walked the talk. It is actions that speak louder than words. Okay, 10 seconds. Quickly finish your point, please.
Thank you. My limited point is this. The three Gandhi dynasts, Nehru, Indira and Rajiv, have 115 acres, worth 50,000 crores, worth 5,56,600 square yards to their credit. और बाबा साहेब अंबेडकर के लिए 2 बिघा जमीन नहीं ली. That Baba Saheb Ambedkar Memorial, which is coming up at Indu Mills compound in Mumbai, Maharashtra, spread over more than 12 acres. It is thanks to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. अरे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के कर्ता धर्ता के लिए 2 बिघा जमीन तक नहीं खरीदी आपने, और गांधी परिवार को 115 एकड़ वर्थ 50,000 करोड़ ये आप लोगों ने उनके लिए मेमोरियल खड़े कर दिया, और यहाँ बैठकर आप दलितों पर भाषण देते हैं. Shame on you.
Okay, I will get